Hey, what's up, everybody? Who has heard the quote from Zig Ziglar before that goes something like, oh man, why am I drawing a blank on it right now? I was just thinking about this. It was fresh in my head, but if you want to get what you want, help other people get what they want, or something like the more people that you help get what they want, the more likely you are to get what you want. Anyway, it all comes down to serving, right? I recently read a book. You should pick it up. It's a quick, easy read. It's one of these parable books that tells a story, and there's lessons in the story. It's called The Go Giver, and it's by Bob Berg and John David Mann. If you got Spotify Premium, it's on there, and you can go through it. Probably takes about an hour to listen to on audio. That's how quick it is. But it's really fantastic. It's a really fantastic book. The main character is going through some things, and he's coming up against a quota, and gets introduced to the other main character in this movie, who's an old guy that just has all these secrets. And they go over the 5 laws of the Go Giver, and I'm going to share those with you here today really quickly. And the first law of the Go Giver is the law of value. And your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. Think about that. Your worth is determined by how much more you give in value than what you take in payment. So it's all about over delivering, right? Is that okay? Is it okay if you over deliver? Absolutely. Do people appreciate it? 100%. The second law is the law of compensation. Your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them. So this goes back to Zig Ziglar. You got to help other people get what they want, and then you're going to get what you want, right? You got to serve people, and you got to serve them well. You got to serve them with the intention of just serving them, right? The third law is the law of influence, and your influence is determined by how abundantly you place other people's interests first. You guys seeing a theme here? Right? You're over delivering, you're serving people, and you're putting other people's needs first. And I mean, I just love this. The fourth law is the law of authenticity. The most valuable gift that you can offer others is yourself. Think about this. When you get on the phone, or say you answer your phone, you totally answer the phone completely different if it's your mom or if it's a sales prospect. Why? Be authentic. People know when they're being sold. And if you automatic go into selling it's gonna create sales pressure, and you're gonna drive that person away. Instead, just be your authentic self and just have a conversation and seek to give them value, to put their interests first, to serve them, but be authentic. And then the fifth law is the law of receptivity. Now, this one's a little bit harder to get because, we're always, even when we're wanting to give, we have to be able to we have to be receptive to receiving as well, right? You can't have a giver without a receiver. You can't have a receiver without a giver. It's like this natural law of the world. You have to have both. And you can't always be giving. You have to also be open to receiving. Think about it. If everybody in the world was just receiving, then there's no giver in it, and it doesn't work. Same way as if everybody is giving, man, wouldn't that be amazing? If everybody was giving and there's no one to receive it, then it doesn't work. So there's kind of the yin and yang. So not only do you need to serve, but you have to be willing to receive. But at the end of it all comes down to service. It comes down to serving others, providing more value, putting their needs first, looking to serve them, and just being authentic. It all comes down to this. Are you wearing an apron, or are you wearing a bib? I would suggest you try on the apron and see what it gets you. We'll talk to you later. Ryder Sullivan here. Love you. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.